This is the intro to Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.
Give it up for the notification squad. These were the first 3 comments in my last video. If you want a chance to be featured, make sure you hit that notification bell and come show your girl some love when I drop a new video. Hey guys, this is Evie. Welcome back. In this video, I'll be showing you how I did these polygel nails using dual forms. Alright, so here are my natural nails, and I'm going to be prepping them by first pushing back my cuticles. Next, taking my e-file that I picked up from Amazon. I talked about this e-file before and I really like it and it's affordable. But I'm going to be using my cuticle clean bit from Todak USA, and I'm just going to work this around my cuticle areas to get up any of that dead cuticle skin away from the nail plate. After that, I'm going to lightly buff my nails using this fine buffer just to remove any of the shine from my natural nails. And wiping all the dust away with alcohol. Alright, so these are the dual forms that I'm going to use today, and these are from Macart. These come in the Macart Polygel kit. So those are the items that I'm going to use to do these nails. So first you want to pick out the dual form that fits best for each nail. Make sure it fits from sidewall to sidewall, and you also need space between where the dual form is and where your nail is, so you can have room in between there to put the polygel, if that makes sense. Alright, so after picking out all of my sizes, I'm going to go in with this gel base coat. I'm going to apply 1 coat to each nail. And cure for 60 seconds in my LED lamp. So this is the slip solution I'm going to use today, and this is some 91% rubbing alcohol, but I don't think it matters what percentage because I've used many and it all worked the same. Alright, so I'm going to take this dark pink polygel from Macart, and I'm just going to squeeze some out the tube and use my spatula to kind of put it inside the dual form. And then taking my brush, I'm just going to pat this in place, bringing it down the nail form to where I want the length to be. I like that these dual forms have lines on them, so it's like a guide of, how long each nail should be. So once I like the placement of the polygel, I'm just going to go ahead and press that on my nail. So you don't want to press it down too hard, but you want to press it enough to where it's going to stick to your nail. And you may get some polygel that squeeze out. You just want to make sure to get that up and off of your skin before you cure. Alright, so once I clean up the sides and make sure there's no polygel on my skin, I flip my nail over and smooth the underside of the polygels just so the nail can be smooth underneath. So after curing in my LED lamp for 60 seconds, I'm just gonna wiggle this dual form off, and it's that simple. And this nail is so beautiful. I just love the shape. Alright, so I just repeat the same thing for all of these nails. Polygel nails are so simple, and even more simple when you do them with dual forms. This is definitely for people who are just starting off, or if you just need a fast set of nails very quickly, because this takes half the time. All right, so when curing, sometimes I guess it depends on the person. I must have sensitive nails because I do get heat spikes a little bit from this Macart Polygel, which is probably why I prefer the gelish because I don't experience any heat spikes. But the Macart Polygel is a great alternative and it is affordable. So what I do is just place my hand inside my LED lamp for a few seconds, take it out, put it back in, take it out, and I do this until I don't feel any tingling or burning, and it works out great. It also helps if you have a LED lamp that you can put on a low setting. You'll just have to cure for 99 seconds. Alright, so after curing this, like the last one, I just wiggle this form and it comes right off. I still don't have an exact science of like how much polygel that I need. I just know that I didn't have enough for this one, so I had to put more inside. I get questions all the time about the polygel nails and if they ever break and stuff like that. I've never experienced any breaks with polygel. I guess it just depends on if you have enough polygel inside the dual form. With this, it can't be too thin nor it can't be too thick because it won't stay. So it's just a delicate balance. But you know, once you kind of get the hang of it, you can tell how much polygel you need. Alright, so this is after all of the nails are done and I'm going to do my shaping and filing. I do majority of my shaping with the hand file. And then taking my medium grit safety bit, I just work this around the cuticle areas just to smooth those out. Sometimes with the dual forms, you will get a ridge around the cuticle area, so you just want to smooth that out. And then I take the e-file and work that under the nail as well because some of these came out a little bit thicker than what I like. So I kind of just clean that up as well. Alright, so now I'm going to go in with these chunky crystals. These are the Radiant, Teardrop, and Oval crystals, and they are available on the shop here on the website. I will link to all these products down below. And to adhere these chunky crystals, I'm going to use clear polygel and top coat. So I take a dollop of the clear polygel and I'm going to place that where I want the chunky crystals to be. I used a little too much for this one, so I had to scrape some off. And then without curing, I'm going to apply the gel top coat over it and also kind of smooth out that clear polygel so there aren't any obvious lumps or lines of where it's dark. After that, I'm going to apply the crystals and place them how I want them to be. And then I cure in my LED lamp for 60 seconds. And finally, I'm going to apply the top coat to the rest of the nails. After allowing the nails to cool down a bit, I'm just going to apply this cuticle oil. And this is the finished look. I really like how these nails came out. So cute and classy and very easy to do. The Macart Polygel kit is definitely worth it. I hope you guys enjoyed this nail tutorial. Head over to the Lawn Care Pretty Nails shop here on the website where you'll find the chunky crystals that I used for this nail tutorial. Thank you guys for watching, and I will talk to you in my next one.
This is the outro to the Long Hair Pretty Nail Show. Yeah.